Okay.
All right, how's everyone feeling today?
Yay!
Yay! Thank you for that, Angie. So Isabel is passing out what we are going to start off with, which is a handout. I want you to hold on to these handouts even after you finish, because we're going to use them all throughout the lesson. We're going to kind of start off with that, then we're going to get into a guided reading. And then afterwards, we're going to get into our groups, which you will see who you're paired up with, and we will go over our group grammar practice. And then we'll end it off with a little exit slip. And I'm warning you right now, I want you engaged, so if you decide to stay quiet, I will call on you. I will pick on you.
You're going to cold call?
Yes, I will call
You can access it on here. Yeah, just make sure to, I'll say I don't want to take it.
So I don't know if you all heard me, but we're going to kind of start off with a handout, which the link is right there on the slide for you all to kind of work on it. Then we're going to get into a guided reading, which you'll need your Just YA books for, and we'll finish it off with a group grammar practice, and you all three are in, so y'all are perfectly fine. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to give you all about 5 to 10 minutes. If we go past 5 minutes and everyone's still working on it, we'll kind of add another 5 until everyone is done. So you are free to work on that workout. Enjoy the peaceful music.
everything good getting the worksheet and everything? Your link? Okay, perfect. All right. So could I get any volunteers to tell me what the answer to the first blank was? Angie. Adversity. That is correct. And then, what made you find that answer? What context clues did you use to find?
Well, if you stick in every single other word, it doesn't make sense.
That's true.
So for that one, that's how I got that one.
Okay.
Specifically.
All right. And then, did anyone tell me the answer to the second one? Sarah.
Persevere.
All right. Yes, sorry. All right, and then what did you use to find that as your answer? What context clues?
The encourage players to blank and keep working hard. To keep working hard was
And then, did anyone tell me the answer to the third one?
I said heritage.
Very good. And then what did you use to figure out?
Words like proud, traditions, like, and the examples.
Very good. And then also, if we look down at our definitions, you can also kind of link those together to find that answer. And then, who can tell me the answer to the fourth blank?
I put identity.
Yes. And then what did you use to find that?
I was reading over. I just put that one because that was like one of the last words that made sense. Like it was always used like in apostrophe as like that was their identity.
Yeah. And then also, if you look at it says a strong sense of belonging and pride. That also goes along with identity. And then, can anyone tell me the answer to the fifth blank?
5.
Yes, you're correct. And then, what did you use to find that?
I don't know, I just kind of looked at it like, you can't, it says by being, so like you can't be adversity or be heritage or be persevered. You can only be resilient, so.
Yeah. And then also saying that their hard work paid off. That also
Yeah.
shows resilience. And then, can I get any volunteers to tell me what the definition of adversity is?
The unique, or no, not really work. A very difficult or challenging situation that tests your strength and character.
Correct. And then, can I get anyone to tell me what the definition of heritage is?
The traditions, culture, values, and important things that are passed down from your family and your ancestors to you.
That is also correct. And then, can someone tell me what persevere means? To persevere.
To keep trying and not give up on a goal even when it gets difficult, frustrating, or takes a long time.
Perfect. And then, can someone tell me what identity means?
The unique combination of characteristics, qualities, and beliefs that make a person who they are.
And then, can someone tell me what resilient means?
The ability to bounce back from tough or challenging times.
Perfect. All right. Thank you all for participating.
Round of applause for each other. Come on.
Thank you very much. All right. And then now, so here I wrote 2 sentences that had one vocab word in each of them. So I said Yolanda's family heritage is special to her. That was my first one that I wrote. And then I also said it is best to persevere when life gets tough. So if y'all could use the back of your worksheet and just write down one sentence with one of the vocabulary words in it. And then also make sure if you're using like persevere, if you're saying that someone's using perseverance or they use they're persevering, make sure to write it in the right tense.
write 2 sentences, each one using a different vocab word for the font that you'll have. Sorry about that. All right, is everyone about done or already wrapped up there?
All right, perfect. Is there anyone who would like to share their sentences?
Kate? Or Allie, whichever
There's
one
like
wants to go.
I'll just share one. And I said, class is hard, but I am resilient.
Very good. Guys, you're resilient.
Angie?
Everyone made Jackson's identity that was
You do say right, I can't discredit it at all.
Can we get one more volunteer? Katie?
I took this from my discussion from field experience. We need to be resilient as teachers when it comes to trying to accommodate our students.
Perfect.
And then, so through that whole activity, we did a lot of using context clues, and then I wanted to put in the passage that kind of seems kind of present because we have our football team who's kind of failing right now. There's a lot going on with that right now with the head coach. So I hope that y'all could relate that back to your life, even using those context clues where you could relate to them. But yeah, so that's all for that section.
Alrighty, everyone following along so far? Perfect, because now we get to the boring part of this lesson. I wouldn't say boring, but does everyone have their Just YA books on them right now? What I want you to do is pull that out and you're going to turn to page 28. And what I want you to do is, what we did is 2 of the vocab words are throughout this entire reading. The other 3 are just themes of the reading. As you read, I want you to notice which ones are actually in the text and which ones are themes of the text. We're going to take about 10 minutes for this, 10 to 15 minutes, kind of let you all get a feel for the text, and then after that we will all get back together and discuss. So. If you all don't have the Just YA book, just kind of let me know and I can also move over to the next slide. They have each page just through. Sound good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Perfect. We still have about 3 minutes left. Is there people who are still reading? If not, then we can go ahead and move on to our next deal. So, if I can have everyone's attention up into the board, I want you all to get in with the name, or get together with the names that you are paired with. Group 1, Gabriel, Angie, and Sarah. Group 2, Kenna, Adam, and Megan. Group 3 is already together. And Group 4, Allie, Mackenzie, and Anna. So what these groups are for is our group grammar practice, which you all will need a whiteboard. For our online friends, I just want y'all to kind of discuss among each other and have one of y'all write it down on a piece of paper. Whiteboard.
No, there's not. That's where.
It's my mind.
This is my way.
Please go on.
Right, living right here.
So, you can hear my voice clap once. You can hear my voice clap twice. Perfect. Now that I got y'all's attention back, I want each of y'all to get out a whiteboard, and what you're going to do is, I'm going to change it to the next slide here in a minute. Either the group that you have or with is the group, or is the sentence that you're going to do. You're going to underline every noun. You're going to box in every verb. You're going to put a dash through every adjective, and then you're going to circle every adverb in your sentence. Each group has a sentence that is designated to them. So if you need a refresh on terms, I will bring it back to this if need be. But what do we think a noun is? Can anybody tell me?
Person, place, or thing, or idea.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Kenna. Who wants to tell me what a verb is? Allie.
It describes an action, or that you're doing an action is the verb, not describing
There
it.
we go.
That's an adverb.
Moving on. Adjective. Who wants to tell me that next?
Describe the nouns.
Who wants to give me an adverb?
Not me. Clearly I already did, so.
Touche. So, like I said, I want you to underline every noun, box every verb, put a dash through every adjective, and circle every adverb based on the sentence that you have. So, group 1, you have the first sentence. Group 2, group 2, you guys have second. Group 3, which I need to change the slide for y'all.
Circling adverbs.
Y'all's sentence is, give me a second. Get y'all. You all have the third sentence right there. And like I said, I want you all to circle it now. Box every verb, put a dash through every adjective, and circle every adverb. Is that good? If you have any questions, just call out here. Yes, box every, sorry, you're going to box every verb and circle every noun. So if need be, what I can do is, if I see y'all in the third sentence, y'all can tell you the very third sentence right there. And if you can read that, right there. Voice. If you want
Can you go back so we can see?
Yes.
Yogurt now.
Yeah, it does have that. We'll leave it right there for y'all if y'all need it. So what is it?
And then
I think it's
Oh.
yeah, sorry. Decorate the nouns. And
Yeah, I guess it would be
then discuss the antecedents of function preposition.
I was doing a lot.
And my realization has to be in the next. Yeah. Can we make it like and it says now.
Realizing.
Or, that's
It's not hash browns.
Garlicky is
The distance decades, then essentially this.
Yeah. What?
Distance of decades.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know what that means. Distance of decades.
All crowds for this,
My realization, so that would be now.
Actually,
focus on
for-
versus-
Oh,
I realize
what's the other division? Okay, okay. But how many?
Moving on.
Yeah, I think.
Adjectives we're crossing out.
Do we?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
Maybe
Meat stuffed.
You'll put that.
Oh, I should tell you.
Wondering.
Garlic.
Burger box.
Yeah, it's kind of white.
I don't know.
It's
We haven't gotten this part of the.
What it is, you're just circling because you have your
That's too good. I thought it was.
Technically, you have, so it is, are you guys in the first place on your just got past it, so you just back to back.
Wait, more than that.
So
More
what's
than
their
adjectives.
adjectives?
Yeah, but I guess I didn't realize that.
Was more identified.
Yeah, so we just switched.
Yeah. I'm not. It's okay.
Give up the junior concept or have y'all.
I think we don't have to, we just.
Yeah, we just have to.
I can write essays for like crazy.
She called me out that one day and I just like threw up. I was like, what?
Everything covered great. Very good. Okay, so then. So was I
Helping
You know
person,
that-
that's the funny.
Yeah, because this is the noun.
Yeah, all verbs, there's helping.
Slay.
Oh, that was fun. That was hilarious.
I'm not doing no charity.
Words, and give definition. Power. It's really not so understand what they're saying.
It's who it is that's correct. It's like grammar.
For this,
Down, you do this, okay?
we do this.
Down,
What is it? Is that like, you know, you can like that. It's so crazy.
I know what you're talking about. We should be dog and cow or whatever, and then.
Yes, really, yes, and yes, I guess we should put
article adjective.
exactly that.
Wait, Jackson, do you
Yes,
want
but-
article
And then
adjectives?
we can just say that.
Yeah, Jackson.
We're not going that deep. This is seventh grade.
Hey, I learned these in sixth, with Shirley English. What's your opinion on Shirley? I don't have any time to tell it.
Yeah, I remember, I was also taught really.
I tried my
I remember when I was teaching,
Why do I class?
I remember because we shifted away from this, and we did the daily grammar and practice.
We did Shirley.
We're all gonna go over after class. We can all sit in this part. She is going to provide the
You know, I don't know, something like that. I don't know what it is. It's so hard to
Yeah, I don't know. That's all I think about now. It's like, so.
We're all gonna look.
I know the whole thing. That's the animal rights. As the capital, just to build.
That's my dad's favorite.
Our middle school experience.
And just teaches me something.
This is really what you're saying, so you're not failing every single class in middle school. The only class I did pass was
What was the dog that time got just on my phone? Oh, which one? Watch that. That was like our sub assignment. And like how much she's a worksheet and we like have to like answer questions. It's like if you're really bad or if like she's it's like I love her actually. Just after like
What's one of her was like, it's just like, they weren't sure if it was like, what's the surprise? Yeah, right, it's in your head.
I was like, we're working on now she
No, literally.
he's like straight face first.
Oh, yeah, Arthur's great.
Yeah, I was like, this is more.
That's what you feel like, yeah.
I just put back.
I never watched the kids things.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
I love that's what my sister.
He's like, oh,
So
small
who-
things
which
we
ones
do,
you
like,
like?
smile.
Yeah, pretty.
What was the dinosaur? Oh, the dinosaur one. That was dinosaur.
Dinosaur train.
The one that was older than that, with the glowing rainbow rock.
I know what you're talking
That's what it is. Not dragons. They're not dinosaurs. They're dragons.
I like enabling a really.
You're just cosplaying students. It's okay. You're just giving them full experience.
I look
Alright, you can hear my voice clap once. You can hear my voice clap twice. You want to go first, clap 3 times. Okay, perfect. First one. Angie, can you show me your whiteboard, please? Without knocking stuff over. Alright, so we start off with my classmates. Classmates is a...
No.
Correct. What is your...
Verb.
So you have wondrously circle. Can you tell me why? Wondering, my bad. Can you tell me why you have that one circle?
Because it's an adverb.
Can you tell me why it's in that?
Because it's describing a
Thank you. Which word?
looked.
Correct. And then you have created, which you have as a verb, and then land as a noun, which I think both are very self-explanatory. So you have all of them right. Can everyone give them a round of applause? Megan, y'all's group is up next. And y'all had the longest sentence, I do apologize. But, so you start off with had and look both being square. Can anyone tell me why they are square? You're learning this in grammar? Because it is had. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You just said it. It's because they're both verbs. They form a verb phrase. Down is circle. Can anyone tell me why down is circle? Whoever wants to. Alright, who am I going to pick?
It's an adverb.
Thank you, Adam. You want to
Who
keep
said
going?
that?
You want to keep going in depth on why it's an adverb?
Who said that?
Oh no, who did say that? Was it you? What it is down is describing which way they have looked, and that's what we have with our adverb. Then we get into, honestly, the least appealing dish I've ever heard of. The meat stuffed zucchini, which that alone is an adjective, and then zucchini is the noun. Thank you. Covered in garlicky yogurt, again, very unappealing.
You just have had garlic, yeah. There's variations of this across that region, so.
And it's fire.
There's like
Really
two
judgmental.
hate
Wow.
Is this deficit?
We tried it. You gotta try it. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, Jackson, stop hating. It's just healthy. It says
I don't like those.
so healthy.
I am.
Covered is square, garlicky and yogurt. Garlicky is squigglied underneath, yogurt is underlined. That is all correct. I'm gonna butcher this. Is it sumac?
Sumac?
Sumac. Okay, so I'm sorry. Yes, Angie.
What are the squiggly ones supposed to be?
It's supposed to be her dad.
Oh, okay.
We have a key.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay.
And everything else, yes, you have everything correct. You only had the one adverb. The biggest deal that we saw with them confused is they were wondering how down was an adverb. As I said, down is describing which way they looked. So, group 3, which is our online buddies, I don't know if we're going to be able to hear their voice that well. Can you tell me what you guys have?
So for nouns, key is obsession, name, and heritage.
So I'm going to stop you right there. You said you had his as a noun?
Yes, and you said.
Okay, that is correct me if I'm wrong, that's a pronoun, correct? It is, yes, so that is a pronoun, we're not looking for that. Since that is, I don't even know what's the best way to explain that, but it is, that's not a pronoun.
Oh, yeah, this is right.
It's like, yeah, it's describing the obsession, so. But everything else is right, and then for your verbs, you said you had. I believe frantical is we have back-to-back adverbs right there, no, frantical is the verb there.
Well, fanatical is describing the father. He was practically fanatical.
Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. Was is your only verb there, fanatical is an adjective in this case. And then that was one of your adjectives. You have 2 more adjectives. You don't want to say what those are?
We put practically as
Okay, practically in this case is your adverb. What it is practically, typically your adverb is ended in ly. And practically is describing was in this case. But as for you, that is the only adverb you had. Your other 2 adjectives, do you know which ones those are? Correct. So thank you for that. And then group 4.
Hey, that's us.
You guys ready to show
Okay.
what you have?
So we said that distance, the distance of decades, so adolescence is a full circle of my realizations. So distance, we said was a noun, after deciding that it was not an adjective. Decades, we said also was a noun. Since my adolescence, we said adolescence was a noun. And then we originally said that has was a verb and come full circle was an adverb, because it's like a verb phrase. But I guess you could also say has and come are both verbs. And then in my realizations and realizations is a noun.
Perfect. So what it is you guys got the tricky question. You don't have an adverb.
Now Sarah discipline.
I know. Everything else that you did describe was on par because you have 2 nouns right there back to back. So we are running short on time, so we're going to kind of speed things up right here. With our final one of the day, I need all of you to bring back out those vocab sheets we're working on, and I need you to scan the QR code. Real quick, let me. Y'all can fill out that form with me, or for me. If the QR code doesn't work, just copy the QR code right there. As soon as everyone has filled out that exit slip, I just need you to look at me and give me a big thumbs up. That's all I need.
that verb actually go in the sentence? Is it talking about the one we wrote down? I was talking about this
The sentence that you are putting in that
one.
is
I
not
don't have
what you
one of
want
those
to
things.
identify. It could be one of the sentences you had wrote down earlier on the back of your page when you were using the two vocab words from when she was over it, or talking over it, or it could be a brand new sentence. Just highlight one of each if you don't have each as well.
And if you don't have every single one in it, that's okay. Just highlight what is in your sentence.
All right, does everyone have, or is everyone about finished up right there? If you are, give me a big thumbs up. Missing a couple thumbs back there. Got one. And we got two. Perfect. Does anyone want to share that last sentence that they wrote down? If not, I can also anonymously say it because I have the responses right here. Is that what we would prefer?
Cool.
All right, so this response, I won't say the person's name, is, I have, that's a massive misspelling, we're gonna move on now. Okay, why are there two of y'all doing this now? Everyone made Jackson's identity the OSU urinator. And then, can anyone give me a noun? This person gave me one noun and one verb. What's a noun in that sentence?
Jackson.
Correct. What's a verb? Correct. What is an adjective in that sentence? OSU would be an adjective because it's describing where the urinator is. So, with that being said, I do hope all of y'all enjoyed. If you have any thoughts, comments, or concerns. I hate every single one.
Well, Jackson, just admit it, and then we'll leave you alone.
I can't be the pisser and the pope at the same time. It's not
Hey,
possible.
people don't judge what people do.
You're the Pope one time a week, sometimes once every other.
Yeah, I'm a
600
college student 6 days out of the week. I am
We're gonna do a
pope for
5-minute
3